Well, if you look at an actual packet, we have headers, we have TCP headers and IP headers, UDP headers, and it can look for things that are unusual. Let's say a Xmas attack. This is kind of an older attack. But if you look at a TCP header, there's all these different flags like SYN, FIN, urgent, push. There's all these different flags that are used between systems when they communicate. Now, for no reason, all these flags should not be turned on. They only should be like one at a time because it's used for communication. I could do set FIN flag to 1, and that tells the distant system that we're finished. But if there's no practical reason for all of those to be turned to 1, all of those flags to be on. So that's an example of a signature. That's what would be in a database, is looking for a TCP header with all of those flags turned from 0 to 1. So if the sensor picks up a packet with that type of signature, then it'll know that there's an attack going on. And another example of a signature would be to be able to capture land attacks. And a land attack is when the sender manipulates the IP header so that the source and destination IP addresses are the same. So if I want to carry out this type of attack to your system, what I'm going to do is I'm going to manipulate the packet header and have the source address, which should be my computer address, but I'm going to have the source address to be yours. So in the packet, the destination address, which is your address, and the source address, which is now your address also, is coming over to your computer. And computers that are vulnerable to this type of attack, they just don't understand. They don't understand because they're not written to have these addresses be the same. So, but that's an example of a signature. There would be the sensor would have a database, and it will be looking for if the IP addresses are exactly the same. Then there's an attack. That's a land attack.